Noisy Pixel.
What's up, nerds, and welcome to another Noisy News Week for the week of December 5th, 2020. Here's where I fill you in on some notable news posted to noisypixel.net this past week. Before I get into the news, I'd just like to say that I am currently playing Call of the Sea from publisher Raw Fury, and it's a puzzle adventure. You could probably expect our review for it soon. Please let me know what you're playing in the comments below, and we'll talk about it. We ain't got nothing else to do except for stay at home, talk about video games. But on to the news. Right out the gate today, Atlus dropped a trailer announcing that Persona 5 Strikers will launch on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam? What? On February 23rd, 2021. Yeah, I honestly don't really care about the Steam release. I know all of you nerdy PC players do. Why? Put characters in there that aren't supposed to be in there and you make everyone naked. I know what you do. Don't even lie that that's not the reason why you cry, because there's no other reason. Because one, PC, it might be more powerful, but the digital only release, I don't know about that one. And even the physical games, I'm not about those big box PC games. I'm not that retro, but I prefer console video games. Sorry, but it's true. Moving on, Square Enix announced that their plans to release more titles of the SaGa series will come to fruition next summer 2021, where they will release a remastered version of SaGa Frontier on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC, as well as iOS and Android. This is a remastered version, but they kind of just made the pixel characters prettier, and they did add a new character named Fuse, so you can expect a new character route, and it is still the non-linear game. So that's awesome. I'm very excited. And you should be too. Koei Tecmo released new gameplay for the Gus-developed RPG Atelier Blanche 2. The trailer just shows off the 37 costumes that come in the DDX version of the game. So if you're willing to pay an extra, I don't know, $20 or something like that, then you get a bunch of costumes. Personally, I like to buy the standalone costumes because, one, if I'm going to buy a costume, it's going to be the costume that I wear throughout the whole game because I just put money into it. Two, it's got to be bathing suit. So all the other stuff, why would I don't need any other stuff. Maybe catgirl accessories, but even that's pushing it when I look at that price tag. Regardless, I digress. Gus, stop making your stuff so expensive, and maybe I'll buy more of it. Moving on. Yoastar released a new trailer for the collaboration between Azure Lane and the Koei Tecmo developed volleyball game Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation, and god damn, I don't play mobile games. You probably don't either. The whole idea of this game is ship girls. You got people complaining, oh, they finally put in fan service to Azure Lane. I looked at the forums and all like the hardcore Azure Lane fans. Come on, guys, you're playing a game with ship girls and you're complaining that they bring in fan service? What do you just cried about the silliest things, but I downloaded the game. I mean, it worked, you know? You keep trying, you put in all these different collaborations with all these different products, and you get me with the Extreme Venus Vacation, but more specifically, it was the Hanukkah, because that's my girl. Moving on. The Good Life is coming to PCs and consoles in summer 2021. Publisher The Irregular Corporation, who you might know from their most recent title, I think Murder by Numbers. They did some other games too, but they're working with Swery to release this title, and I think he needs it. They did a Kickstarter where like 17,000 people or something gave him money, but he needs the money. That studio really needs the funds. You play a game like The Missing, and although the story is great, you gotta admit, the gameplay, it shows its budget, and I'm glad that a publisher kind of came back and helped him out, because yeah, I expect this game to be good, as I do all the games I play, I guess. Developer Omocat revealed that their RPG adventure Omaree will launch on December 25th. It's a Christmas release on PC via Steam. This game looks freaking nuts. I don't really know anything about it, and we covered it because we think more people should. So read more on the website and check this game out. Dangan Entertainment released a new trailer for the Black 7 developed action RPG Kingdom of Night, coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC in 2021. This game is like Zombie Ate My Neighbors meets like some fantasy tabletop role-playing game, and like, oh man, it looks amazing. And there's co-op play, and you just go around killing demons and helping your friends. What more do you need? Tell your friend to come with you, and then you guys can just kill some stuff together. You know, sometimes you just want to kill some stuff. Circle Entertainment and Fly High Works announced that their Rydian-developed strategy RPG Mercenary Blaze Dawn of the Twin Dragons will launch globally on Nintendo Switch on December 17th. This is a part of the Mercenaries games of strategy titles, and yeah, I loved the last one, and I'm very eager to play this one and complete it. Yeah, because I really like the story. It has that retro SRPG vibe to it, so if you don't know about this title, I urge you to kind of check it out and learn more. Lilymo Games announced that their next title will be Hembroxia II. It's in development for PS4, PS Vita, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC, and it's coming to release on February 3rd, 2021. Yeah, the Vita. It looks like a Vita game. You get what you pay for in that regard. Borrows things from like R-Type and stuff, where it's like a shmup shooter. Looks really cool. I'm eager to play it. That's all I have to say about that one. Crunchyroll Games confirmed their plans to publish the GREE-developed RPG Princess Connect ReDive in collaboration with SaGa Games on iOS and Android devices. In the West, I believe it's on March release right now, but you can pre-register and await the Western release. A lot of fans are concerned about Crunchyroll Games kind of handling this, but I say, let's give them a shot. It's a new year for all of us. When it comes to thinking ahead in 2021, we should all just get a fresh start. Everything that happened this year, just forget about it. It was a crazy time. Let's forgive the sins of these publishers, and let's hope for the best. Until they mess up again, and then you can complain. Or just play something else. For example, there's more news, so let's jump into it. Idea Factory International announced that they will publish the Compile Heart developed RPG adventure Neptunia Reverse in the West on PlayStation 5 in 2021. This game is another remaster of the Vita version of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, which is a remaster of Hyperdimension Neptunia from PlayStation 3, and I don't even care about a stupid fishing minigame. Come on, guys. Come on, this is PS5. I don't need ray tracing on these Vita games. You're opening up the door to people just thinking that they could just re-release Vita games on PS5 without doing much, and I hope not to see it. You know, let's just accept it. For the next 2 years, we're only going to be seeing re-releases of PS4 games on PS5 and them saying, oh, we touched it up with 4K ray tracing. Get the out of here. Make some games, guys. Stop focusing on the past. It's time to move forward. SNK announced that they will share some news about the development of the King of Fighters 15, and you can also expect some Samurai Showdown Season Pass 3 announcements when their live stream hits January 7th. So just chill for a month, and then they'll come back at you with some news. We'll definitely be covering that when it happens. What we'll also be covering is PAX is coming back in 2021. Yes, PAX East, PAX West, and PAX Unplugged are all planned. You can expect us, Noisy Pixel, to be at all of them and hanging out max, relaxing all cool. Mark will be there. So if you're there, why not meet Mark? Ian will be there, but mostly Mark. Get his autograph. Say you like the way he edits the news. Jesus Christ, this show is so long. Before I started putting together this show, I was like, oh, this is going to be an easy show. 6 minutes long. I don't remember covering anything this past week. And then I started doing the news and putting it together. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I should have started this sooner. Because, yeah, it's long. But now we're on to visual novel news. Your favorite section. Publisher Shira VN announced that Meteor World Actor is now available on PC via Jurin. It's like this weird website. I don't know. It's like that other one, Nutaku, where you make an account and then you can just, yeah, whatever. You make an account and you can buy games from them. So they couldn't release on Steam, so they decided to go through them. I would have rather went through like Depasoft or whatever. But if this was like some deal between those to make Jurin a bigger entity with visual novel gamers, because there's a lot of free-to-play games on there too, and I think they have some exclusives as well. So check them out. If you're down with it, play the game, because this game looks dope and you can expect a review from us soon. Fruitback Factory announced that they will publish the Kenko Land developed adventure visual novel Mamiya Mamaya in the West on PC via Steam, summer 2021. This is a kind of a dark tone visual novel set in Tokyo when the world is about to end, and yet everyone's consumed with their daily lives still. And then this girl, Mamiya Mamaya, she comes in and like shakes things up. So yeah, I'm excited about this game as well. Axis Games didn't let fans wait too long into the year of 2021 to announce their plans to continue to support Otome visual novels in the West. They announced that they will publish Olympia Sore, Daraku Ayakashimori, and Variable Barricade, all from developer Idea Factory, all for Nintendo Switch. Am I getting burnt out of Otome games? Hell no. But I think Axis, I don't know, I expect fighting games and kind of niche RPGs from that team, and they're just like hammering down on this Otome stuff. So I'm glad to see Otome. I want to see Axis dip their hand in other stuff, some high quality games to put them on the map. Developer Sakuban Games announced that they will indefinitely delay the development of Nirvana, and this is that drink making game, but the sequel to the drink making game. It's delayed indefinitely after creative differences kind of made them start over. They are working on other projects, but yeah, we have a preview of the game on the site, and I did play it, and I did talk to the developer all the way back at PAX West. I'm excited, and I'm willing to give them the time they need to develop this game, and I think that they will produce great products in the future. It's just their determination and eagerness is very exciting to see and witness in person, so I can only imagine what they are putting together behind the scenes. So good luck to them. Spicy Tales announced that their VR experience, Spice and Wolf VR 2, will launch on PC via Steam on December 9th in the West, and Nintendo Switch and PSVR in Japan, where those two other platforms will come later on in the West. But this game does have a non-VR mode, so if you want to hang out with some fox girls in a bathtub, hey, it's there for you. I'm not sure if the PSVR release will come west, but you probably shouldn't be playing PSVR anyway. It's not that good. Izanagi Games announced that their bullet hell escape adventure, Yurikill the Cumulation Games, will be delayed from 2020 to 2021 since we're at the end of 2020. What can you expect? I don't know if you were counting down the days until you could request, hey, where's that game? Curry Kill or Yuri Kill. But now that it's on the map, now I'm really eager to know more about it because I didn't know anything about it before this. So they are delaying it so that they can release the game on PC, PlayStation 5, and Nintendo Switch all at the same time, and hopefully globally. But it is coming west. But I would like to see a global release. Spike Chunsoft released a new trailer for the ReZero Starting Life in Another World, The Prophecy of the Throne, and this trailer shows off the English voice actors. The English dub patch will be available day one, so when you put in the game, you will have to install this patch. Expect more on that, but it sounds good. There's a trailer that shows all the voices, and yeah, sounds cool. Previews on the site. We have Atelier Ryza 2, Override 2, Super Mech League, and Call of the Sea. Reviews on the site. We have Wanting Wings, Her and Her Romance, Chronos Before the Ashes, Root Double Before Crime After Days Extend Edition on Nintendo Switch, Shiren the Wanderer, The Tower of Fortune and the Dice of Fate, Project Wingman, Liar Trick, Empire of Sin, Morbid The Seven Alkalites, Alt Deus Beyond Chronos, Haven, Per Aspera, A3 Still Alive, and Twin Mirror. Holy sh**, that was a long week. Good job, team. Let's go. Next week, all the way to 2021 and beyond. See you guys. Have a great week. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I will see you soon.